It's currently 10:15 p.m. I'm currently working on the Moogle polystyrene drawing project. Here's where I am currently after working on the 50 crate on the back of the Moogle polystyrene drawing project. After working on the Moogle polystyrene drawing project both during the morning hours and also during the late afternoon, evening hours. Recently, I've had a feeling that I made the 5 of the 50 a little too wide. And as such, I feel I'll ultimately make the 0 of the 50 a little too narrow compared to the 50 crate I drew for the front. Of the Moogle polystyrene drawing project. Yeah, but I'll do the best I can. For the 50 crate on the back of the polystyrene block, I'm using for the Moogle polystyrene drawing project. I'm also working on uploading YouTube videos, YouCut video projects on my phone to my YouTube channel. With me editing and uploading the November 5 My Dinner video. To my YouTube channel during the evening early night hours. This being after having the 2 last remaining slices of the leftover meat breakfast pizza Dad got. from our local Salvatores. Yesterday. I had those 2 slices of meat breakfast pizza. Cold with a glass of whole milk. This being after I woke up around 2 p.m. after going to bed around 8:30 in the morning. Following an all-nighter in which I switched between my current rotations of games on Congregate, for which I haven't yet earned all of the badges, completing task sets for the current episodic event on Elvenar, and later on even completing the daily task on Queensblade Limit Break. All this while I continued outlining the 5 of the 50 crate on the back of the Moogle Polystyrene drawing project. I recall roughly from 2:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. and my mom took me to vote in today's election, which for us mostly involved our local area. Since only local seats had elections for this election day. I voted a straight Democratic line, writing in a Democrat candidate for seats that it didn't have a Democratic candidate on the standard ballot. Yeah, I made sure that the marks I made for the ballot were valid. It ended up being 2 election workers, 1 Democrat, 1 Republican, checked to make sure that my marks were valid. For our area's ballot, you fill a sort of small oval circle with a sort of marker to make your choice, though it doesn't have to be 100% filled in. It's okay to leave smallish areas unfilled, and in my opinion, it's better to do that than to risk overflowing the mark. The first ballot counter machine, it was unable to read it for some reason. It was making errors. But the second machine did work. I had some write-ins on my ballot, and the marker you're provided at each area within set up tables that comes with a privacy divider, privacy sleeve that contains an empty ballot. And the marker from that marker tends to come out more faded when you do a write-in when compared to filling in a small oval outline for a standard ballot vote. For a write-in, it tends to come out kind of dark grayish, maybe medium grayish, whereas it's black for the standard ballot mark. I recall completing the rest of the Tunnels chapter campaign missions on One Among Zombies in the time following me getting back from voting today. And I'm currently just diving into the Office chapter campaign missions. The ones that supply the items I need to upgrade the workbench again. Everything that I still need at this point, having grinded for everything I could get prior to getting to the Office chapter campaign missions during the morning hours today. And I'm currently making efforts to upgrade my accuracy, since currently beating this campaign mission is still a matter of luck. That was pretty unfortunate. And it's only dependent on luck as to whether I'm able to beat this particular campaign mission or not. I have been able to beat it in the past, though. That was particularly when that first targeted shot attack I did succeeded at a minimum. And then I continued to be lucky afterwards. For this campaign mission, currently I can't afford too many misses against those two guard zombies. Here's where I am currently on Oceania. I recall completing some task sets for the current episodic event on Elvenar during the morning hours. And hopefully at this point I'll be able to complete them all in time.